Rockstar Games has a massive problem, and it's going to impact anyone that uses their social club site. So if you post pictures online or in-game screenshots or are a part of a crew, which is really coming at a terrible time considering Rockstar just did the Sprunk versus E. Cola event, where they basically made you join a crew in order to participate in sort of this gang war, but featuring soda brands and GTA Online. Rockstar has a massive problem, as it looks like they can't stop people from hacking into other people's social clubs. That's the report that's going on right now, and this is continuing the trend of it not being a good 30 days for Rockstar Games in terms of leaks and hacking and being compromised, because the social club has been compromised. We're going to be talking about all of it in this video today. So this all began on September 25th, about a week after Rockstar Games suffered a major datage leak, and it comes from a user McBCMC200. They made a thread detailing their ongoing situation with their social club crew. And I'll leave a link to it in the description, but it's an interesting story, so I want to read it to you. It says, "Hi, as you all know, there was a huge leak of footage from the upcoming GTA game. The young man responsible for this is apparently in police custody. This whole blank show has shown us that information security is probably not of highest concern to Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive. However, this is not the only problem at hand with Rockstar Games and services in general, and you should be worried too, because your accounts may be compromised in a matter of minutes, and you can't do anything to protect yourself, except for not giving any of your data to Rockstar. Now here's the story. For the last few years, I have been the leader of a crew named Instaita Lorenka. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. A crew like any other, but what made it special was its two-character crew tag, IL. As of now, it's probably the only crew on Social Club with a two-character tag. Over time, I have received many sale offers or unique inquiries about this crew, which I have ignored or dismissed because the crew was not for sale. Apparently someone, most likely a group of hackers, have decided to use a bit less legal means to take it over. At the beginning of September, I received an email from Social Club that my email assigned to the Social Club account with leadership privileges for IL had been changed. Unfortunately, I have only noticed it yesterday. An unknown perpetrator ceded the leadership privileges of the crew to himself and changed the description of my account. The first thing I did when I noticed the hack was to contact Rockstar support to get both my account and the crew back. As you probably guessed, they weren't particularly helpful. I have thoroughly described the problem to them and gave them all the information they could possibly need to verify my ownership of the account. Their first response was to ask precisely for the same data I have provided in the initial message. My access to the account was restored, and I have changed the password and set up two-factor authentication. Unfortunately, the support guy completely ignored my request to restore my leadership privileges over the IL crew. So I decided to make another ticket to deal with the crew issue specifically. However, before I received an answer, the account was compromised again, as I have received an email about my two-factor authentication being disabled. The account was most likely wiped out of existence. We could not find it by any means available to us. Usually, if you want to delete your account from Rockstar Games Social Club, you must send them a confirmation email from your email address. My address was not hacked, as it was the only device that was used to gain access to it. It was my own. Before you ask, my PC or phone shows no signs of being compromised. Besides, I have used a different device to change the Social Club's account data. I am an IT employee, so I at least have some minimal knowledge about IT security. Rockstar support seems to ignore the issue, and to me, it is very likely there's still some major security holes in their systems which allow it to take over any account and delete it, just like that. And Rockstar will do nothing. This is a major threat to anyone who wants to use Social Club. Security at Rockstar is laughable, not to mention their support, not to mention the possible user data leaks, including yours. So we'll dive into more of the details in a second, but in case you think this is just a one-off case where someone wanted to get a really rare crew, well, you're wrong, because today another YouTuber, GillyYT, reported that their crew was wiped. They ended up saying on Twitter, Rockstar has a massive exploit on their hands. Someone is stealing Social Club accounts through Rockstar support, bypassing 2FA, and deleting crews. Just had both my crews wiped this morning by it. Rockstar support, fix this. So this is obviously a massive issue, And this affects pretty much anyone that uses the social club site. And unfortunately, Rockstar's social club really hasn't had any major improvement security-wise since GTA 5 came out. The crew system has always really been pretty bad, so it was only a matter of time since something like this ultimately happened. Now, since getting word of this, Rockstar Games insider Tez Funstu has also responded to this situation. He said, since 2K customer support service was compromised, the same may have occurred to Rockstar Games. A member reported his crew stolen, two-factor authentication disabled and his account deleted, and the crew hierarchy shows that Rockstar Games demoted the owner. And this is what it looks like right here. You can see Rockstar Games demoted McKevin to commissioner a month ago. So obviously that is not good at all. And it makes you wonder, how did something like this happen, and how aren't the Rockstar support crew able to help out people that might have had their crew taken from them? Well, Insider Tez Funstu also follows up. He says, from my general understanding of the support system, most of the agents responding to you don't work directly for Rockstar. They're third party or outsourced. They're limited in what they can do. The ones who work for and have direct communication with Rockstar are the administrators. Back in 2015, there were only 3 or 4 of them. Your best bet is for them to notice your report. There are only a few cases where I saw an admin taking over, but once that happened, the actual issue is either resolved quickly or a proper response addressing what you complained about is given without having to go back and forth. So that's kind of the story, and honestly where we are right now. It'll be very interesting to see if Rockstar support ends up addressing this, or Rockstar Games ends up pushing out something that can fix this kind of issue. And as I was recording this video, we actually got an update from the original user who posted this back in September, where they said, update, Rockstar restored my account, but cannot confirm that the crew was mine, saying that they are unable to confirm that they were the original owner of the crew and would not be able to help, which is really unfortunate, with them saying that their last conversation with support before someone took care of the problem was by phone. Then I asked questions on what basis my account was deleted and when I didn't ask for it. It wasn't until the end of the live call that the agent noticed that there was seriously something wrong here and sent it higher. I waited a long time for a response from Tier 3 agent, and the account was restored, but the crew was not, even though you can see in the system that it belonged to me. So there's a big problem at hand here, and hopefully this does not get out of hand before Rockstar is able to address it. And the reason I'm telling you guys about this is you need to make sure your social club accounts are safe, because I'm assuming a lot of you, if you didn't already have a social club account, probably signed up to participate in the Sprunk versus Ecola event. And you're going to be using social club for Grand Theft Auto 6 going forward, probably for Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, Red Dead Online. So this is something you need to have secured. And unfortunately, it looks like there are some major issues with security regarding the Rockstar Games social club, and that is a massive problem. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on this entire situation? Have you been impacted by this? Do you know someone that has been affected by this situation? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.